guys?
Well, obviously the key was our defensive intensity at the start of the game. We got to a great start, settled down offensively, got the lead. You know they're going to make a run with the way they shoot threes. You know, Bill's a tremendous coach, and they're downshifted with a small lineup, and they sort of go off the dribble a little bit more, and went to the zone and slowed us down. And fortunately, we made enough shots and enough threes to get home.
You ever dunk a ball like Eric May did?
No.
What'd you think of that one?
Well, you know, it's funny. Where I was standing, I knew he was going to do it because I'm watching, and you could see as we ran how the defense kind of opened up. I knew he was going to go. Once he put it down, I knew he was going to raise up and do it. So it was a huge play for us.
How does Mike change this team when he's on the court?
Well, he gives us a lot of things. Number one, he gives us a really good defender on the ball. Number two, he gives us a cerebral point guard who knows how to pass and find people. He gives us a late game foul shooter. Gives us a three-point shooter and a scorer who can score with a pull-up game, with a driving game. He just gives us another really good player to go along with the other 9 that we were playing.
I know you were judicious with his minutes tonight, but he seemed to be very efficient with what you gave him.
I felt like we were going to get him down the stretch, and I'm comfortable with Clemens. I thought Clemens was really good. He made one big shot, didn't make as many as he normally does, but he was rock solid. And I was trying to get to a certain point where I could put my
Yeah, you played a lot of players tonight. That'll help you tomorrow.
Well, you know what? We play a lot of players all the time, but you're right. In particular, when you're trying to win back-to-back days, you need to be able to use your bench.
What do you remember from the Michigan State game last time, and how are you going to approach this game?
Well, it was a different kind of game because Dev didn't play. You know, we didn't play well offensively at all. We defended them pretty well, and it was an example of they made the plays late and we didn't. And you know, they deserve to win. And our hope is that we learn from that kind of game.
What would this kind of win do for you if you were able to pick off Michigan State tomorrow?
Well, I mean, they're one of the marquee programs in college basketball. It's a great venue. It's a great stage. It's an opportunity to put another one on our resume against the top 19.
How important is that Devin is back playing against Michigan State?
Well, we need Devin. You know, he helps us in so many different ways. He gives us a guy who can score off penetration, can transition, can hit threes at crunch time, makes his free throws, huge steal late. You know, he's arguably our best player, so we need him.
What do you think will be a key tomorrow to win that game?
Well, the first thing when you play Michigan State is you got to be able to execute because you know they're going to guard. We've got to be able to rebound. They're physical, they're big and strong in their play. You know, we're going to have to battle them both at half court and at full court and on the glass. And they have so many different weapons. I mean, Harris is a terrific player. Apley is driving the ball and running the offense. And Dawson's a guy that at the 3 spot is as powerful as most teams' 4 men. You know, and Payne and Nix are playing as well as anybody. Valentine's a terrific player. So, and when Trace is making shots, I mean, they've got a lot of weapons. So what you've got to be able to do is defend them with a level of intensity and limit them to 1 shot. And then obviously let our break and get into our stuff, we're certainly trying to stop them.
Well, obviously you played great defense tonight, great rebounding. I mean, you dominated the glass. What about obviously hitting some shots?
It's different against Michigan State. I mean, Northwestern in the second half, I mean, he downshifted with a small lineup. He had 4 guards on the floor. You know, if Tom's got Nix and Payne and Dawson on the floor, different group to rebound against without question and defend in the low post.
So just a different matchup situation.
Completely different matchup situation.